Welcome to the most must-see channel on YouTube. Welcome to Barnes Arcade. Today is finally the day, after months of waiting on a pre-order, I finally got my Evercade Alpha Deluxe version. This is the Mega Man version. There's also a Street Fighter 2 version. This is a pretty hefty box, but as you can see, there's the box. You got some Mega Man artwork on the sides. There's the games list. It has Mega Man the Power Battle, Mega Man 2 the Power Fighters, Carrier Air Wing, Final Fight, Knights of the Round, and Strider. And we're gonna open it up and check it out. Okay, so here it is out of the box. I did struggle a little bit getting the film that's over the screen and the marquee. It is on there tight. I don't know if you can see, but there's a little piece of the plastic still kind of in between the screen and the base part. I'm not sure how to get that out. I may have to figure out how to take it apart a little bit. I don't know. But here it is. It is a bar top arcade. It is the same size as the arcade 1-ups, the arcade bar top version. It's 16.142 inch high, 9.606 inch wide, and 12.441 inch deep. So that covers the arcade panel. This is the height. You can kind of see it on the table here. It's about the length of my elbow to pinky tip. And that's kind of the size of it. It has stereo speakers, which are on the sides. These holes on the sides, on both sides, is the stereo speakers. That's where all the sound comes from. That's what the back looks like. Got slots for airflow. And on the front, you have your arcade panel. The difference in the normal version and the deluxe model is this has Sanwa arcade controls. So, ooh, I got stuck a little bit. Supposed to feel better than your basic arcade 1-ups. That button is going to stick. But joystick, clicky clicky. Very nice. It's not loud clicky. You can hear it, but it's not like super clicky like an arcade 1-up. The Deluxe comes with this power block. It has 3 different adapters depending on what part of the world you're in. You can plug it in. This looks like America, and then I'm not sure what these other 2 are for, but depending on the part of your world, then it should just click in. Okay, so the thing goes in a certain way depending on the tabs, and then it clicks into place, and then I can plug it into the wall here, and it comes with this USB cable to plug it into the wall, so these would be unnecessary in my case. The deluxe model comes with a secondary controller, so you can play a second player on games. Okay, so I finally got it set up. There's an update that it takes. Took about 10 minutes to get through the update. So this is your menu. Get your games. And then if you go over, there's other options. Settings, display, theme, sound, network, accessibility, language, system, legal, your boring crap. That you can browse what's coming soon, browse the games that they have available now. So that's what that one does. There's your hidden games. Apparently, if you take 2 cartridges and put them in the same machine, there's hidden games depending on the combination of cartridges. But the top thing shows you the 6 games that are on it. And then if you go to that, that's your cartridge. So I currently have a cartridge in. The cool thing about Evercade is their cartridges come in a box, has a little manual, like old school back in the day, and the cartridge itself. And each one of them has that. That's what it looks like with the cartridge and the manual in the box. And there's the Data East cartridge. And it just goes in and goes, should press in like that. So now it has both of my cartridges. So did not get any no hidden games out of Demons of Asterborg and Data East 1. But both of my cartridges that are in there have all the games. And it shows that I have the Demons of Asterborg and Asterbros and the Data East Arcade 1 in. So that has all those games, got backstories on them. And also I have this plugged in. This is the Deluxe Alpha controller. I have this plugged into the second slot. There's 2 slots so you can plug in controllers, and it works just the same as using the arcade control panel. Loads the game. Lit marquee. And once again, you can change the marquee out. There's 6 that come with it. This button saves, loads, and has your controls and settings and stuff. So that's how you can use the controller or the arcade controller. You have your A, B, R1, or shoot, jump, weapon change. It says it right here. And you have your X, Y, and L1 button. Here's your menu button, so you can cycle through the menu. Select or coin up, and then here is start. You get your old school. Gotta go with Hagar. Okay, the jump. Oh, my jump button is still getting stuck. These do nothing else. All right. Hit your menu, you can back out. Play all the games that come on it, or like I said, you can add the cartridges and play other games like this one. I've never played this game. It's a 2023 game, Asterbros platformer. Asta Bros. I could ask the bros about Asta Bros. Oh, you get a different characters. I'll just start with him. And this is a red cart. So red carts are console games, but all should play on this also. The Data East is an arcade cart. It's purple. The blue carts are computer. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to show you guys and flip through here. My jump button is still stuck. So that is a fail right off the bat with the jump button being stuck. And if you notice, this is showing me like control. So it's probably easier to play a game like this with the controller, because it's telling me to use, well, this isn't working now. Since I started the game with this, then I can't use this, but I can use it if I started the game with this. So I don't know what those... That helps me none. You can change the display settings. You have your original, pixel perfect, and full screen. Scan lines you can turn on and off. You can have a bezel like an arcade. So we can change the scan lines on. And it changes it. You can see how the moon is in the scan lines. So that's interesting. I've noticed some little glitches from going through this. Obviously my jump button, the B button, this green one, is kind of stuck. I mean, this Mega Man is the game that I got this for. So you cannot hold down the button and they just go. Holding down the button shoots out the power blast. So this is definitely not a perfect system, but it does have the Wi-Fi, so hopefully they can get things fixed over the Wi-Fi. But this thing's sticking like that. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. I mean, that's not good at all. It's amazing how one little tiny piece ruins the whole thing. But I am looking forward to playing more Evercade stuff and giving more Evercade content. I was just hoping that this one would come perfect so I didn't have to say anything bad about the company. I mean, the packaging was very nice. The machine looks and plays very nice. Turn the volume up and down on the front. See if I can get it to its max. And all the sound comes out of here, so it's a little awkward, but so either way, there's improvements they need to make, guys. I'm not sure how I can fix that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. All that YouTube stuff. We'll catch you on the next one.